We're here with women's lacrosse team captain Shannon Rogers, Dwyer Neal, and Michaela Brooks previewing the season. We'll start with Shannon and Dwyer. Talk a little bit about you're replacing three seniors who were 100-point scorers. Also did a lot in the midfield. Both of you are huge players in midfield, having to play both offense, play both attack and defense for the team. Talk a little bit about taking on that role this season.
It's definitely like a huge shoes to fill. They were three very good attackers and defenders for us. So we have to work a lot harder and fill those positions for them.
I think they set the standards for us, and we're just going to fill those shoes and do as best as we can throughout the season, and then hopefully next year the juniors will step into that role.
And then Michaela, you're healthy now this season and missed the first half of last year, which had to have been tough. The team had a number of close games there, came back and had a really good game against Virginia Wesleyan, and ultimately a loss in overtime. But how is it different being ready for the start of the season this year?
It feels great, honestly. I can't lie. It's great to be actually be a part of what's going on at the beginning of the season. Like you said, I missed 10 games last year, and it's great to kind of be a part of what's going to happen and be at the start of the season, and especially for the seniors. I'm happy to give them the opportunity to be able to be the most successful as the team. So it's great to be back. It comes with its challenges, but I think we're able to work through them.
And can you each talk a little bit about the schedule this year? It's the first year of the unbalanced schedule in the ODAC, and it's a little interesting where two teams that were fairly close to you in the standings, Guilford and Shenandoah, now don't count in the ODAC standings. It probably raises the importance of, say, a Virginia Wesleyan and maybe a couple other games. So, what are some of your thoughts on the schedule and getting into ODAC play?
I'd say that we're just gonna take it game by game, not worry about what the ODAC standings are exactly, but just knowing that each game counts and we have to make our 100% effort during those games that are more important.
Going off of that, I think we have a lot of competitors in the ODAC, but we also have out-of-conference games that we can take to our advantage and then learn from those games. So just making sure we're competing at the highest level every game will be the most successful for the ODAC.
I think with the unbalanced schedule, it kind of makes us focus on the top part of the ODAC and the bottom part of the ODAC. Do we have to take every single team a top competitor in the ODAC? And I think this kind of forces us, even though we don't play Guilford, but we play Shenandoah, that game's still going to be very serious for us, even though it doesn't really count towards our actual ODAC record. It counts towards our record. It counts for more for us too. That game is kind of a sword in my heart, especially because I didn't get to play that game my freshman year because I was injured. Last year I wasn't really at the best where I wanted to be at, and so this year I feel we have a lot of vengeance on the ODAC in the best way I can say that.
So just over a week away from the first game, you open at home against Hood. I guess again I'll just ask each of you what are your goals for the season for the team.
I think our goals are to make sure that we're communicating well with each other and playing together as a team and not individuals, because that's something that we focused on a lot over this preseason, is coming in together as a team.
I think this year we have a new culture. It's a different feel from all the previous years that we've been here and that Michaela's been here. So I think this is the best year that we have actually come together as a team. We know each other how we play, and then just working on communicating throughout the whole game, and then staying strong on defense and making sure we're setting our teammates up for success on attack.
Yeah, I think this year we're looking for just to execute, honestly. Every year it's been there. We've been talented. We've had the people. We just have to execute. And this year I think that we're going to be one of those top teams that are executing on the plays and stuff like that on defense.
Well, good luck to the team this season, and again, season opener here at home against Hood Wednesday at 4 p.m. at Thompson Field.
Yay!